Then that was an eventful one for you, both personally and for the team, but we're out of it with 3 points.
Yeah, it was. We got off to a good start, and Glenavon came here and not like them. They played five at the back, and I think they were trying to just frustrate us today. But in our heads, we knew we needed to get an early goal, and thankfully we did that. And I think we played very well in the first half with movement, and we put a bit of pressure on them and sort of disrupted their game plan. It looked like they came just to sit in and try and frustrate us, and there's teams that have came here and done that before, and it's worked. But today we were able to get on the front foot and we created a lot of chances, and thankfully we went in at half time with a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, as you say, got the goal through yourself very early on, then we went 2-0 up and sort of pegged back a little bit, but we recovered from that and seemed to regain a bit of control towards the end of the first half.
Yeah, I think when it went to 2-1, it sort of it lets them back into the game a bit, and they started to put on a bit of pressure. But the third goal, just before half time, came at a good time for us. I think it just settled us again, and we came out in the second half. Probably didn't get to the heights we were at in the first half, and then we made it a bit more difficult for ourselves in the last 10-15 minutes. But the positive in that is over the past few weeks, we've probably had that a 1-goal lead and we've let it slip. So it's good to grind out the result today.
Yeah, and we withstood that sort of late pressure, and probably if anything we had the better chances late on, so it was a day where we scored 3 and created a good number of chances outside that.
Yeah, we scored 3 and we probably could have scored a few more, but that's football. We didn't take our chances and we made it hard for ourselves. And another day you don't concede some soft goals, but listen, as I said, it was 3 points and we'll take them.
And yourself got your name on the score sheet, and two big hands in the other goals as well, so it's a really good afternoon's work for yourself. Yeah,
it's been a long time coming. Past few weeks has been frustrating. I think I've done everything but score or get myself involved in the goals, and Tiernan's been good with me in that way. We've sort of looked over clips and stuff and just try to get the confidence back up, and thankfully today it's paid off, so I'm hoping to continue that now.
And right throughout the season, your number of assists have been right up there, and probably another 2 today as well. So you're really contributing on that side of things.
Yeah, listen, it's a numbers game at the end of the day, and people can say, "Oh, you've done well or you've played well," but for me, at the end of it, everyone looks at the numbers, goals and assists. So you have to be sort of greedy in that way. But the assist side of things is helping the team get the goals, and thankfully I've helped 2 other boys get on the score sheet today.
And another number that's important is 3 points on the board, and we're kind of keeping pace, not too far behind Cliftonville there, even it's early days.
Yeah, exactly. It's just about staying in there. I think whenever the schedule gets a bit hectic, Christmas and January time, I think that's when you start seeing who's up and about it, and for us it's about staying in there with the rest of the pack. Listen, Cliftonville made a good start. The Blues are up there, so we'll just hang on in there, and we'll just keep working quietly in the background.
Another team who's up there is obviously Coleraine. Go there on Friday night, away to your old club, so that'll be another big game for yourself.
Yeah, they're always big games. There is against the top 6 team in the league. But as you say, it's going back to your old club. It's the first time I'll be going back, so I'm sure I'll get a good reception. Something like we got down here in the first night of the season. But listen, look, another big game, and we'll work all week and go into Friday, and hopefully we can pick up another 3 points.
I suppose trying to kind of build on or maybe learn from what we've done this season, trying to kind of go there and get something would be important as well.
Yeah, exactly. As I said, at this stage of the season, it's about putting points on the board every week and staying with those up and around us at the top of the table. So nothing changes. We prepare the same as playing Glenavon, Ballymena. We prepare the same all week, and we know at the end of the week it's about getting 3 points on the board.
Just finally, you go there with some impressive facial hair as well. You're obviously joining in Movember. Can we be able to sponsor you for that?
Yeah, we're doing a Movember. Me and Dylan King that plays for Dungiana, and then one of my mates that plays in England. So we've been doing it now. So I didn't think I would get much, to be honest, but no, we've raised a bit of money. So you can get the link on the Instagram and the social medias.
Great, thank you all for great calls. Cheers.